It's the 12 top rating GMA7 teleseries of all time. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell notification to get updated to my latest video upload. ABS-CBN and GMA7 have long engaged in a battle for rating supremacy, particularly in the teleserie genre. Fortunately for viewers, each network has established its own strength in a subgenre of the teleserie. If ABS-CBN's strength is its teledramas, GMA7 leads the game in the Telefantasyas. A Telefantasya is a drama series mixing the elements of reality and fantasy. It is GMA7's Telefantasyas that have become iconic, breaking records in the TV ratings game. Apart from Telefantasyas, GMA7 has also pioneered in adaptations of foreign content of material formerly aired in the Philippines, such as the Mexicanovelas and Coronovelas. It is no wonder that among its top teleseries, GMA's Fantaserye and adaptations of novelas rate the highest. In 2008, ratings provider AGB Nielsen released a long list of highest-rating Filipino TV shows of all time. An updated version of this list was released in 2012. With teleseries, AGB Nielsen set the bar at a 40% and above rating for a single episode. Of the 60 highest-rating shows on the AGB Nielsen list, 25 aired on GMA7, with 12 of these network-produced teleseries. Here is the PEP list of 12 GMA7 teleserie episodes that are in AGB Nielsen's ranking of the highest rating in the Philippines. Darna, 2005 version. Starring Angel Locsin, Dennis Trillo. Airing April 4 to November 25, 2005. All-time high rating 54.3%, 2005. Fresh from the success of Mulawin, GMA7 chose Angel Locsin to top bill its TV adaptation of Mars Ravello's classic, Darna. Angel played the role of Narda, an ordinary woman suddenly called to fulfill a mission to save the world when she stumbles upon a stone that transforms her into Darna, a superhero. Alessandra De Rossi portrayed the role of Darna's nemesis, Valentina. Darna holds the highest rating for a pilot episode of any TV show, at 47.1%. However, it broke the record of its pilot rating on April 7, 2005, for the episode where Narda first transforms into Darna. This episode scored a rating of 52.1%. According to GMA7 records, the April 7 episode is the highest rating for a Darna episode. However, AGB Nielsen records indicate that Darna registered a higher rating of 54.3% for another episode, which stands at the 18th highest rating of any Filipino TV program. Marimar 2007 version. Starring Marian Rivera, Dingdong Dantes. Airing August 13, 2007 to March 14, 2008. All-time high rating 52.6%, 2008. Marimar is an adaptation of Thalia's 1994 Mexican drama series which first aired in the Philippines in RPN 9. When the original Marimar first aired in the Philippines, it was a big hit. In 2007, GMA7 bought the rights of Marimar in order to do a Pinoy adaptation. Even before the Marimar adaptation could air, it had become controversial after Angel Locsin, the reported first choice to play the Talia role, declined the offer, which eventually led to her transfer to ABS-CBN. GMA7, which said that the role had not been formally offered to Angel, held auditions. In the end, it was Marian Rivera, whose acting credits included 3 afternoon shows with Oyo Sato, who won the role. Marimar tells the story of Marimar Perez Marian Rivera, a naive barrio lass who falls in love with the rich Sergio Santibanez, Dingdong Dantes, who marries her only to get back at his ex-girlfriend Angelica, Katrina Halili. The remake was also a hit. Throughout its run, the series performed well in the ratings game, but it was with its final episode on March 14, 2008 that it reached its highest rating of 52.6%. The one-hour finale episode featured the 2-part wedding of Marimar and Sergio. First was the taped church wedding, the second was the live wedding reception held in the GMA7 studio. The TV rating of Marimar's finale now ranks 21st in AGB Nielsen's list of highest-rating Filipino TV programs of all time. This Marimar finale is tied with ABC5's rating for the 2005 Southeast Asian Games. Encantadia, 2005 version. Starring Sunshine Dizon, Isa Calzado, Caril, Diana Zubiri. Airing May 2, 2005 to April 28, 2006. All-time high rating 51.7%, 2005. Encantadia is GMA7's phenomenal Telefantasya that aired from 2005 to 2006. It is dubbed the grandest production of the Kapuso network because of the set and costumes especially constructed for the show. Encantadia tells the story of the four Sanger sisters, or the royal goddesses of the Encantadia universe: Pyrina, Sunshine Dizon, Amihan, Isa Calzado, Elena Carrillo, and Danea, Diana Zubiri. Their relationship as sisters is destroyed when Pyrina retaliates after she is not chosen as queen. She steals one of the four elemental gems, causing trouble for all four kingdoms of Encantadia: Hathoria, Sapiro, Adamaya, and Lyria. Encantadia was such a huge success in the ratings game, it defeated all of its rivals on the same time slot. Its highest rating for a single episode in 2005 was 51.7%, which ranks 25th in AGB Nielsen's list of highest rating TV shows of all time. Because of Encantadia's success, GMA7 produced 2 more books under the series, the prequel Etheria as Book 2, and Encantadia, Pag-ibig Hanggang Wakas as Book 3. Years later, in 2016, GMA7 did another incarnation of Encantadia, calling it a requel, which meant a remake of and a sequel to its 2005 version. Mulawin. Starring Richard Gutierrez, Angel Locsin, Dennis Trillo. Airing August 2, 2004 to March 18, 2005. All-time high rating 48.6%, 2005. Mulawin is GMA7's first full-length Telefantasya, after the network attempted to produce the fantasy drama series, Marimar, in 2004. Mulawin brings its viewers to the world of humanoid birds called Mulawin. It tells the story of Aguilas, Richard Gutierrez and Alwina, Angel Locsin, who use their abilities as Mulawins to save the mortal world from the Ravenous, a rebel band of Mulawins. Mulawin sealed the success of GMA7 with Telefantasyas, recording high ratings during its run, beating rival programs on ABS-CBN. Its highest rating was 48.6% for one of its episodes in 2005. Based on AGB Nielsen records, this rating puts Mulawin in the 33rd highest rating slot of Filipino TV shows of all time. In 2005, GMA Films and Regal Films produced the movie sequel, Mulawin, the movie, which raked in roughly $62 million at the box office. The movie was an entry to the 2005 Metro Manila Film Festival. In 2017, GMA7 produced a sequel it called Mulawin vs. Ravina. But because Angel Locsin and Richard Gutierrez had both signed up with rival station ABS-CBN, only Dennis Trillo was included from the original cast. Unfortunately, the show registered mediocre figures in the ratings game. Starring Marian Rivera, Ding Dong Dantes. Airing April 28 to October 17, 2008. All-time high rating 44.9%, 2008. Diecibel is a TV adaptation of the comic serial written by Mars Ravello. Marian Rivera plays the title role of Diecibel, a mermaid who wishes for human legs and feet after she catches sight of the mortal Fredo Ding Dong Dantes, and falls in love with him at first sight. To get human legs, Diecibel makes a deal with the scheming Amafura, Rufa May Quinto. Diecibel serves as the follow-up series of Marian and Ding Dong after the success of Marimar. Diecibel replicated their previous success in the ratings game. Its all-time high rating for a single episode was 44.9%, which lodges it at the 43rd highest rating Filipino TV show. In 2014, ABS-CBN produced its own version of Diecibel with Ann Curtis in the title role. The series would only be a mild hit throughout its run. Darna, 2009 version. Starring Marian Rivera. Airing August 10, 2009 to February 19, 2010. All-time high rating 44.1%, 2009. In 2009, GMA7 did its second adaptation of Mars Ravello's comic classic, Darna, with Kapuso primetime queen Marian Rivera playing the titular role. The writers of this latest Darna version added elements to make it different from its first TV version featuring Angel Locsin. They wrote Narda, Darna's alter ego, as a cripple staying in an orphanage. Narda is also a reluctant superhero. She resists the magical stone given to her. According to June Lana, Darna 2009's creative director, that subject has never been touched in other versions of the graphic novel. The writers also put depth into the character of Valentina, nemesis of Darna, played by Iwamoto. She was written up as Narda's best friend who grew up a scorned woman because of her appearance. Despite a neck-to-neck fight against its ABS-CBN rival, May Bukas Pa, the latest Darna managed to register good ratings throughout its run. Its highest recorded rating was 44.1%, placing it in the 46th spot in the 60 highest rating Pinoy TV shows of all time. Captain Barbell, 2006 version. starring Richard Gutierrez. Airing May 29, 2006 to January 12, 2007. All-time high rating 43.7%, 2006. After the success of Angel Locsin's Darna, GMA7 bought the rights to another Mars Ravello classic, Captain Barbell. Plans of GMA7 to do a TV adaptation of Captain Barbell were first confirmed when an unknown man wearing Captain Barbell's costume appeared in the last episode of Darna. Back then, rumors floated that Koji Domingo was going to be tapped to play the title role. In 2006, GMA7 announced that Richard Gutierrez got the coveted role. At the time, Richard was still doing his series Sugo. Richard was also assigned to portray Captain Barbell's alter ego, Teng. GMA7 called for an audition for the leading lady of Richard and Captain Barbell. The 15-year-old Rian Ramos won the part of Richard's love interest. At this time, the Filipino audience showed that it liked superhero stories. Captain Barbell consistently won the ratings against its ABS-CBN rival show, Bituing Walang Ningning. Captain Barbell's highest recorded rating was 43.7% in one of its episodes in 2006. AGB Nielsen ranks this the 47th highest rating single episode of any Filipino TV show. In 2011, GMA7 produced a sequel to Captain Barbell, but this would never match the ratings success of the 2006 series. Kamandag. Starring Richard Gutierrez. Airing November 19, 2007 to April 25, 2008. All-time high rating 43.6%, 2008. Kamandag is a remake of the graphic novel written by Carlo J. Caparis, with Richard Gutierrez in the title role. It tells the story of Vergel Richard, a kind-hearted human who transforms into a half-snake superhero to save the world. Kamandag was the first project of Eula Valdez and GMA7 after being with ABS-CBN since 1999. It was also the first series where Richard had three leading ladies, Maxine Magalona, Air Madrigal, and Jewel Mish. Like Richard's past projects, Kamandag captured the attention of viewers. It registered good ratings throughout its run, with Kamandag's highest rating for a single episode at 43.6%, making it the 48th highest rating TV show of all time. Sugo. Starring Richard Gutierrez. Airing July 4, 2005 to February 10, 2006. All-time high rating 43.2%, 2005. Sugo is the follow-up project of Richard Gutierrez following the success of Mulawin. Richard portrayed the role of twins Miguel and Amante, who represent opposing tribes. Miguel is from the Caraguayan tribe, the good side, while Amante comes from the Binhilan, the evil force. Apart from representing opposing forces, more conflicts arise as Miguel and Amante fall in love with the same woman, Isabel Ali. Sugo, although shown at a later time slot because of its more mature theme, managed to capture a niche market. Its highest rating was 43.2%. This puts the Sugo episode at 49th in the top 60 highest rating Filipino TV shows, according to AGB Nielsen. Joaquin Bordado. Starring Robin Padilla. Airing February 11 to July 11, 2008. All-time high rating 42.2%, 2008. In 2007, GMA7 tapped Robin Padilla to portray the title role in Joaquin Bordado, another graphic novel written by Carlo J. Caparis. Joaquin Bordado tells the story of Joaquin Apacible, Robin, an assassin whose mission goes wrong and sends him to prison. While in prison, a fellow inmate tries to kill him, but the mysterious Jilco, Pen Medina, revives him and gives him powerful tattoos. Joaquin Bordado, Robin's second teleserie for GMA7, was a big success in its time slot. Its all-time high rating for an episode is 42.2%, making it AGB Nielsen's 55th highest rating episode of any Filipino TV show. Asian Treasures. Starring Angel Locsin, Robin Padilla. Airing January 15 to June 19, 2007. All-time high rating 41.8%, 2007. Asian Treasures marks the first team-up of Angel Locsin and Robin Padilla. It is also the first GMA7 show of Robin. Asian Treasures was the most expensive project of GMA7 in 2007, as it was the first TV series to be filmed in 3 different countries, Mongolia, Thailand, and China. Unconfirmed reports say the show cost more than $140 million to produce. It tells the story of Gabriela, Angel, and Elias Robin, who are in a quest for hidden treasures dating back to pre-colonial Philippines. Together, Gabriella and Elias travel to different countries of Asia in search of 10 powerful amulets and clues that will lead to the secret location of the Asian treasures. Asian Treasures' highest rating for a single episode, according to AGB Nielsen, is 41.8%. That gives the episode the 56th highest rating of any Philippine TV show of all time. Asian Treasures, however, served as the last project of Angel Locsin and GMA7. She and then manager Becky Aguila decided not to renew Angel's contract with the Capuzzo network. Soon after, Angel made the transfer to ABS-CBN. Codename, Acero. Starring, Richard Gutierrez, Heart Evangelista. Airing, July 14, 2008 to November 14, 2008. All-time high rating, 40.1%, 2008. Codename, Acero is Richard Gutierrez's sixth title role in a GMA7 drama series. This time, he is paired with Heart Evangelista. The project is Heart's debut project in GMA7 after leaving ABS-CBN that same year. After Asian Treasures, GMA7 called Codename, Acero its next most expensive project. The first 2 weeks of its shoot were set in Dubai. Codename, Acero is about the young man Greco Abessimus, Richard, who will do anything to protect his family. Unknown to his family, Greco lives a double life. He is also the talented Agent Phoenix of The Advocate, a secret agency whose mission is to rid the world of lawbreakers. After a mission that puts Greco's life in danger, he undergoes a delicate procedure. The operation erases his memory and turns him into a powerful cyborg, whose codename is Acero. Codename, Acero's pilot episode got a rating of 40.1%, also its highest rating. To go by AGB Nielsen data, the episode ranks 60th in its list of highest rating episodes of a TV show.